almost another day down. 9:18 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and another long day. Not as long as, about average long, but hell, all of my days are long at this point in time. My name is Leon Merritt. If you, in case you new around here, and I'm a person of interest without getting in too deep. I'm guided to do a task for humanity. And of the over 8 billion people on earth, I would estimate we have, let's say, 100 million with an M that do all they can to deceive the others. That is a rough estimate, guesstimation. But the truth of the statement stands. There are a number of people that work all day and all night to deceive and trick you and me. Of course, we have many of the deceivers that's on here watching now. Political people, religious people, yes. Every walk of life is hired to do a certain part of the bondage to the rest of humanity. Yeah, business people, medical, pharmaceuticals, like whatever business, sports, music, bullcrap food industry, whatever you want to name. Did I say religion? Y'all heard that. Confreaking-mation. Political. Every branch of our society, nonprofits, they are aligned to push forward agendas to keep us in bondage, to initiate us in different forms of suckage, to suck the life out of us. I don't care how pure anything seems on this planet. It is connected to the matrix to suck life out of us. I'm kind of going off course. Of course, it goes with what I was going to talk about, because this station is called Ascension to Sovereignty. So today it stands for ascending out of the bondage, recognizing what's going on, taking a step back and seeing what's good. We got to see what's going on. What's going on with our lives? What's going on with whatever we think this earth is, outside of the earth? Who are these 100 million people that are enslaving the rest of us? How are they controlling the music industry, the food industry? How are they keeping our lifespan so short? How do they continue to tell us certain books are just the truth and get us to follow them? It's time that we awaken, because we are at a point where we are being guided to let our feelings and emotions be the deciding factor in all of our decisions. We can't allow feelings and emotions to lead the way. Because if we let our feelings and emotions lead the way, it's so easy for outside entities to control a person that allows that to take place. If I have my thoughts, if I have my reasoning to lead the way, it's very slim chances someone can deceive me. And the slim chances are, if I'm going to let my reasoning be only this book in which they created to be a deceptive penetrating, enslaving tool. Yeah. Yeah, all these books, religious books, books that document the origins of this country, just any type of text. I don't care what kind of tablet or whatever it is. It's a means to get someone else to follow something so that person can join my force. So I can control their energy. I can control their future. It's time that we have an ideology formed of the people that does not have the underlying trait of deception. I'm gonna leave this right here because it's short and it's real. We need to audit. We need to have a period that we examine everything in humanity, because we have so many of our friends and our family, our constituents, still following bull crap. Like we are too knowledgeable of a people of today, date, and time to keep following bullshit, living in obedience. And we throw around this word obedience like it means something else. And we got all these other words to make it seem like it's a holy, righteous activity. Have obedience. The Father knows the way. And really, it means anything but just simple obedience. We are not animals to be trained. I am a person that has knowledge of the next 2, 3, 800, 1,000 years. I know the cycle that's coming because I know many cycles over 12,000 years. I already have knowledge of this, the 5 cycles that already came, and this is the end of the 6th cycle, and it's about to start again with the 7th cycle. And we're going to run through a certain gambit of new technologies, but the same cycles of enslaving the people to the next stage of bondage. Because it's bondage, 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 deeper bondage, until it gets to the goal. And I know a lot of these 100 million people think that by selling out humanity, that they will be granted like godhood at the end of the cycles of scripts. Hear me. You ain't gonna hear this nowhere else. I am the real. They think that they're going to get a pass to get out because of how great a job they did to enslave humanity. I know I'm getting kind of deep. Y'all should tune in and get to my station. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put the words on this one so short. You should go to my podcast. You should go to my YouTube joint, because I'm gonna throw this on InstaFace. Like, y'all should absorb my knowledge. You should absorb my shit. Listen, this will be the driving force for your family for the next hundreds and thousands of fucking years. But if you want to continue to live in ignorance, you want to live in ignorance, this is bliss, don't even look at me no more. Like, don't even tune in. What you here for? I'm down for the humans. I could say they innocent, but once you hear the truth, and I keep banging this shit upside people's head, ain't no more innocent shit. I get tired of going out of my community and I gotta be nice. Oh, you can't force people. You gotta be nice. So I really love doing this because shit, nigga, I take the gloves off. Ain't no mouthpiece. Nigga, we straight street fight. Kimbo Slice. and I know I can handle myself well and all that street fight stuff, I would have punished Kimbo Slice. He couldn't wrestle. I would have bent him up. Like straight up. I gotta be nice. I gotta cool down now, even though I'm rough as quitting Rampage Jackson. I'm rough as I ain't as technical as Ken Shamrock, but in his older years, I'm on that level. Rashad Evans. Like, I want humans, I want us to realize that we're not finished products. I want us to realize that we are gods. We read it all the time in our religious books. Oh, our father and my father and a father wants his children to elevate, to be the gods that they fucking are. I'm going to have to take my gloves off in the community. But really, I try to avoid that because, you know, I can drive things to go to, a head-to-head confrontation with a dude. Like, and I really am aroused by that stuff. I love banging. I love fighting in the name of righteousness. I've been passive aggressive my whole life, baiting it. I had over 140 fights. But this ain't about that. This is about realizing that you, your children, your grandchildren are all gods. Now the fuck out of here with the little G stuff. We are the big G. It's just other beings have been alive a lot longer than us. So they have been gathering knowledge for millions of years, and a few of them for trillions of years. So their knowledge and technologies and their methods are advanced about us, but they're not like they're not our gods, even though the many of us bow down and do their bidding and form partnerships with some of them other dark force entities, some of them in our planet. But I ain't gonna get into the reptilians and all these old divergent demons and running around that our stars and our people doing partnerships with to gain other bits of power, while they kidnap our children and suck the life out of all of us. Ye are gods. It's time we stand up.